Okay, so what's up? Some of y'all just can't help but be complete jerks in this community, and this is why. Anyways, I'm not going to say what I really want to say. Um, I was trying to watch Savage's live, and I stay in the bushes because she has a lot of people in there that hate me. Which, whatever. If they were trying to come over here, my chat would be full of people that hate them. No big deal. Part of the game. But I stay in the bushes, minding my own. Then I see Muggsy make a comment how that POS, racist POS, was getting arrested on his live. So I leave Savages, I hop over there, and as soon as I get over there, I see Real Housewives saying, I can't even think of the name of it. It started with the A. She was, anyways, this housewife person accused me of being this other account. I can't think it out. AL something. I can't, again, don't know the whole name, but I saw she's like, "Oh, are you Siwa?" And so as I'm seeing that, and I try to grab a screenshot, but I'm like, they'll just argue and say that that's the like I'll show you the screenshot I grabbed. So I was like, I'm going to prove that that's not me because here I am. Give me a second. But they're going to argue with this too, so there's no winning. But I was signed in my account this whole time. I'm not signed into any other account. I'm not incognito. I'm under my name, Siwa Moon. Been under that name all daggum day. Never switched to any other account or anything of that nature. This is just so. As soon as I go over there, dang it! Hold on, I got too many overlays. As soon as I go over there, I see that. Hold on. I see housewives accusing me of being some account that I've never even seen before. True story, I've never seen this account anywhere. So more than likely they're from the mob tube. Okay, that doesn't I don't even know what they said. All I saw is you accused them of being me. Never seen that account here or anybody else's chat. So clearly from MomTube, but whatever. So I'm trying to take a screenshot to prove that I'm logged into my account while they were, the Alana Therese. The account that they were in is right up above them. I tried to grab it, but the chat was still moving as I was trying to grab the screenshot. But again, they'll just argue with that, so there's really no point that they're going to argue. So it is what it is. But anyways, I was over there in that account. They just kept going at me. I was like, it's actually not me. I'm not that account. She's like, oh, what a coincidence you're in here, though. Yeah, I'm in here because I saw Mike's comment and wanted to see what he was up to because I really don't like that dude. And he's bad news. And I just wanted to see like everybody else that ran over there to go see. So, but as soon as I do, I'm getting accused of an account. So whatever. I blocked you. I won't see your ignorance anymore. Don't worry about it. So then I go back to Savages. And I'm staying in bushes because I know some people can't control themselves. But I'm staying in the bushes, and I wasn't going to say anything until I saw this, which Savage says that no, which she's not thinking clearly right now, so it's not even her fault. But the whole chat's lying to her, gaslighting her, say, "Oh, Siwa brought that up on her own. Nobody was talking about that." And other people, like, here we go again, Empress. Empress, you're like, "Oh no, nobody mentioned that. Siwa's just bringing that up out of nowhere." And then the other account, no, she Siwa brought that up because she wants to drag you. Yeah, because I've made a point on this channel to drag Savage. How many streams are about Savage, honestly? Except clearing some things up here and there, but never dragging. But yeah, I'm trying to get a fight going with Savage to drag her. Idiot. But anyway, Savage doesn't remember that they brought it up, but the whole chat is lying to her that no, nobody brought my DV up, according to them. I'm going to play the clip, and then let me put up a banner. I'm going to play the clip, and then I'll explain to you why this is bullshit and why I asked you to please put a stop to it. I'm not going to lie to you or anybody else just because.
Says, Siwa will claim he attacked her and tried to break her door down because of her hot looks in a few weeks. Wait a minute. Habanero, give me the deets. Is he at...
And of course it's Habanero, the jerk that I can't stand. That y'all think it's Geneva. Geneva would never make fun of some crap like that, okay? So again, I'm pretty sure I know you are, but whatever. You could go to hell. You're a piece of shit. That's why you're never going to be welcome. I won't hang out anywhere you're at.
Says, Siwa will claim he attacked her and tried to break her door down because of her hot looks in a few weeks. Wait a minute. Habanero, give me the deets. Is he at Siwa's house?
Shut.
So that's not mentioning me. That's not mentioning my DB because Habanero, you know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. You know what you're making fun of right there. But in case you don't, which I'm not talking about how to savage, in case you don't, and y'all, when y'all, the chat just continue to go on and on about, now they're talking about the guy in prison too. Like, wow, way to go. First off, it's not funny to sit here and say that I claim people break down my door because I'm hot. Like, the fucking ignorance in that. Second off, my ex did break down my door many, many, many times from the time I was 16 and up. No, 17. 17 when we first moved together and up. From 17 till 2019 was the last time he broke down a door to get to me and hurt me. That's funny to you? We're talking about 2002 to 2019. That's what I had to deal with. Anytime I left him and moved to a place of my own, or he caught me home alone, that's what he would do. He's done it every place. That's why I've had restraining orders on him. That's why he's got so many charges to get. So yeah, let's make fun of DV. That shit's not funny. The last time he did it, he was trying to break down the door to get to me and the kids. And we were behind a door with 6 deadbolts on it that I went to Walmart and bought 5 extra deadbolts to put on my door just to try to stop him from coming in, and he still got through. So yeah, that's not funny to me. I have restraining orders that prove I'm telling the truth about that. I provided pictures to the court. My kids talk, like, all that is true. So that's not funny. No, he didn't break the door because I'm just hot. No, I was his ex-wife that he was used to abusing for years and didn't take no for an answer. So stop fucking making fun of it. And I never said DW escaped out of prison either. That's not funny. Why you gonna bring that up too? Why don't you? Why don't y'all bring that up too? But I never said my ex escaped to come beat me up or break down my door. Anytime he broke down the door, he was free. Restraining orders were in place, but he still broke down the door. It didn't protect me. But that's not me and my kids both, remember? So it's not funny y'all to be mentioning that. And then DW never claimed he escaped out of prison. He escaped from the courthouse and went on the run and came back. Got caught 12 hours later, and he's never escaped since. Not to say he won't do it again, but that's always a fear of mine. But then fucking Momo wants to get the police report when Jen did the interview with my ex and told him she was going to give him the location for us when we lived in Austin. And I told the cops that my main fear of her doing that is because he has broken down the door so many times in the past. And I know a door doesn't protect me. That's why I don't want him to know anything about where we are. So maybe that's what you're referring to, but I never said anybody broke out of jail and broke down my door. That never happened. So this is why y'all shouldn't tell other people's story. And anyway, Savage, I was just asking you to please stop them from doing that. It's not funny. There's nothing hilarious about that. And I didn't throw a fit and leave. I left because it was not getting any better. You didn't believe me when I said that they had brought that up and making fun of it. You did not believe me. Then you kept going on about how whether you hated me or not, and your sister too, talking about Jade. So I was like, you know what? There's no point in trying to get through tonight. She doesn't even remember what was said. So just don't worry about it. Y'all have a good night. That wasn't me throwing a fit. That was I don't want to ruin the rest. I don't want to ruin your stream. I was just trying to get a stop to it. But of course, as it always does, all that other crap happens. But as far as Lindsay and her freaking spiders, she tells you she's terrified of spiders. And why did she send me pictures of Christy Marie? And she's the one that put spiders all over her face. She put spiders all over the girl's face and sent it to me. Is she really scared of spiders? And if you're trying to match that energy, then you could talk about feet, because I hate feet. Guess what? I hate spiders too. I have a phobia of spiders too. So am I really making fun of it, or am I just putting that in the video because she makes such a big deal of it when she knows she sends spiders to people behind the scenes? So that's why I talked about it. But to match that and say that's the same thing as y'all talk about the DB, no, it's not. If I were to talk about a man beating on her, then you could say, oh, well, what'd you expect? Did I put in the video, oh, Lindsay, you got your ass beat by your boyfriend? Then you could say, oh, we're just matching energy. The fakeness in this fucking community. But don't worry, like keep them over there, and I'll stay over here. I don't know what I was thinking, that people could just be adults and My issues with Lindsay, stay with Lindsay. Do you understand that Lindsay says she wanted to pimp out my son who was only 20, that she wants to make him her baby daddy? Is that funny to you? That's cool. You think it's funny the crap she said about my child and how she's the result of DW when actually no, she's the result of my husband? So when y'all want to piss him on about a fucking spider compared to what she says, then you already lost the fight. Because I'm not going low and going real life on her. I'm talking about shit that she talks about that is such crazy, like a cat stuck in the wall and spiders when she's sending spiders to other people. Okay, that's the level we're talking about, and y'all are talking about the things she talked about. She lost the fucking fight. Is all I'm going to tell you. She has lost the fucking fight in everything. I could do practically anything, and it won't match up to the crap she has said and continue to do for 2 years every day towards me. So people really should just stay out of the fight between me and Lindsay. My fights with her for good fucking reason. Y'all all think it's cute and funny with all the crap she says and does, but if you were on the internet, you would fucking get it. You're not on the internet. You don't have her talking crap about the paternity of your child and trying to say she's a result of an SA, which is also then making fun of the baby I did lose from that situation. They are 3 years apart. So she knows she's fucking lying. She continues to do it. She does it in y'all's chats. But I'm supposed to feel sorry for her for a fucking spider when I don't like spiders either. But I'm not going to sit here and boo-hoo and cry about a fucking cartoon or a song that says, I hate spiders. Like, get over it, y'all. The way, just, wow. Wow. But again, if you want to match my energy and give me back some of that back, then go ahead. Put feet emojis in the chat. I will get over it. Sick. But yeah, it was talked about. So, no, I didn't lie. Your chat's full of problem shit starters. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And that's why I stay in the bushes and don't normally come in there. But I've only come in there to correct something or answer your questions before, and now it's a problem. I've only come in there twice in the history of you having a channel, and it was one the other day because you said, see, well, why didn't you stop Geneva when she was talking about this? I was like, well, because I do feel it was wrong that you read that, whether you meant to or not. It went too far, and it was very private stuff that happened to her. And here we are. Y'all talk about someone else's trauma. And that's not you that talked about it. It's the chat. But I answered a question. I figured you wanted to know the answer. That's why I said something. And then I saw someone talking about very personal stuff that happened to me and my children. And it happened to me for all of my fucking adult life. And everybody's making fun of it. It wasn't just, a relationship that's a few years and I got beat a few times. No, I went on my entire adult life until a few years ago. So, yeah, that's just not funny to me. Anyways, I had to say what I'd say. Don't worry, I won't be back, so block me if you need to.